Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is the 21st of April. It is Thursday, 2022. This video will go up at about 7. I think it's 4 o'clock now. So before we jump into this video, there's two things. To the person that was complaining, oh, all you're doing is an infomercial. I'm doing a sale on my website. Okay, trying to save people money before there's a price increase with the Legacy freeze-dried food. So this comment is directed directly at that person who was complaining. If you don't like it, don't watch my channel. It's really simple. There you go. That solves that problem. Okay. So before we jump into this video, I do want to remind everybody I do have my sale going on for the Legacy freeze-dried food right now. And that's going to be going until the end of the month. May 1st, Legacy is increasing their prices of food, so we have to increase our prices across the board. So before that happens, I am doing a 20% off sale on my website, preppernurse1.com. You click on store, it will drop down, it will say Legacy Foods. You click on that, and it will take you to the store within the website. This is not a sale Legacy is doing. This is a sale that I'm doing to try to help you guys, okay? So if you would like to take advantage of that, make sure you use the discount code SPRINGSALE2022, all right? 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. It is made in the United States. It is also vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. It is also the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies as well. With that too, it's a good thing to have in your long-term preps anyway. So just putting that out there. You see the winds are, look at that, look at the winds picking up over there. I heard it. I haven't felt it here yet, but look at that. Okay. There was a gust that came through. That's actually pretty cool. So anyway, definitely take advantage of that, all right? And again, like I said, for that person that was complaining, go someplace else and watch Rainbows and Unicorns and you'll be in your happy place. All right. Hey, listen, all I'm doing is sharing information. I'm trying to help people out. If you don't like that, oh, that's kind of too bad. All right, so anyway, want to talk about this aid package that Biden just approved. $800 million. People say, oh, it's $800 million. Well, just to be clear, since Biden has taken over, look at Becky giving the birds bread. She's over there giving them bread. Just to be clear, since the Biden administration took over, we have sent $4 billion worth of aid to Ukraine. $3.4 billion of that has since the war started with Ukraine and Russia, okay? By the way, too, Russia's also warning us, the United States, to stop sending military aid to Ukraine for understandable reasons. What we also need to understand is this. There is no accounting, just putting it out there, of where, I read this article today, so I don't know the legitimacy of this or not, but I'm going to share this information with you. You can do your own research, but there's no way to track exactly where these armaments are going. There is no fail-safe to say, yes, all these were delivered to this, and this is what they were used for, and yada, yada, yada. No accountability. That's kind of fun, right, to think about. So on top of this, and I want you guys to think about this, we have a tremendous amount of issues in our own country here in the United States that need to be dealt with and need to be taken care of. So on top of all this aid that we sent them, the U.S. also promised $500 million in financial aid for Ukraine to sustain salaries, pensions, and other government programs. That's on top of the $500 million that was approved last month. So I want you guys to think about that. So here we are. We're into debt, what, $31 trillion in debt in this country? So we're $31 trillion in debt, but we're going to send them $1 billion between last month and this month just to help so they can continue to do their salaries and pensions in government programs. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Does that make any kind of sense? We've given them $4 billion in aid. What do you think $4 billion would do to help situations here in the United States of America? We got to stop doing these type of things. This is my opinion only, of course. I'm just giving you what I think, because I honestly believe, if you honestly believe that all that money, all that $4 billion went to help the Ukrainian people or to help the Ukrainian military, we're going to go this way so we'll surprise her. What are you doing? Beck, what are you doing?
I was giving the chickens cantaloupe.
Oh, it was cantaloupe? I thought you were giving them bread.
No, they're cantaloupe bread.
Well, I was showing that when you were over there, and I said, I think she's giving them bread. And then you were just walking back, you had your head down, you're all like mumbling or whatever you were doing. And I'm like, she has no idea. So I snuck over here to get you on camera. You're very welcome.
Appreciate that.
No problem. My pleasure. So, anyway, guys, sorry about that. Got to mess with her sometimes. It's good for her. All right, actually, what we can do, too, while we're doing this, we're going to walk over here. We're going to see how many more eggs we got, because I did gather some earlier. Well, one. I got one earlier. And I haven't checked since then. So we'll take a walk over here. And while I got you guys on here, we will see. We had a dozen yesterday. So, but anyway, getting back to what I'm talking about, all that money that we're putting out for this foreign country should be going into helping our own country. We have our own problems that we're dealing with. Look at, they're very happily going to town on those rinds. We have our own issues in our own country that we need to be taking care of, and we got to stop taking care of everybody else's problems around the world. That's just my opinion, of course. All right, so none. Okay, there's the fake egg there. All right, we'll go over on this side. Maybe they, because it's a crappy day today, maybe they decided to take a day off. Let's see what we got. Hello, sister, what are you doing? There's a dirty one. I think she might be sitting on the gold mine over here. What are you doing, girl? Let's see what you got. There's no eggs under you. Where's all the eggs today? 2 eggs? You guys are lazy. Why the laziness? Girls! Oh, there's one sitting in there. See that one over there? I'm going to have to get the key. So that would be number 3. So, alright, well, I guess I will be coming back out with the key. But we got one dirty egg. And one laying in the thing in there. So, anyway, I do want to hear your feedback on this. What do you think about all this money that we are sending over there to them? To the one that really pisses me off, I'll be honest with you, is the $500 million to pay their salaries, to pay their pensions, to pay for their government programs, on top of $500 million that we promised last month. So that's $1 billion just to pay their salaries and stuff. So I'm sure none of that money is going to line anybody's pockets. I'm sure that they wouldn't absolutely do that at all. I mean, no, absolutely not, they wouldn't, right? So I want to hear your guys' feedback on this. What do you think of that? Do you think that there is an issue with that? And should that be happening? This kills me, because it's like we have enough problems here in our own country that we need to be addressing. We need to be taking care of our own people and not taking care of all the people around the world all the time. It's definitely an issue, is my concern. So let's talk about that. Like I said again, I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback. I think that money can be better spent to take care of our own country. That's just my take. So anyway, real quick, I did want to mention on my website, we also have the Prepper Nurse One community over there, which is a resource that we set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. So free to join. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked, and so definitely take advantage of that. Once you're in, check out the message boards. Also, check out the people in your state or your country to try to connect with like-minded people. Last but not least, we also have the Forefathers Organic on my website, so definitely check them out as well. They are, again, if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see their logo. You click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you're over on their website, check out what they have over there, CBD and hemp products. And so if you are interested and you decide to make a purchase, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You will save yourself 15% on that purchase. So definitely take advantage of that. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. So I am going to jump off of here for now. And there's Mr. Buddy just kind of hanging. So anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we could figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that you care about every day how you feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. But whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Real quick, I wanted to do a quick shout out and thank you. While I was gone, John came over, because John is skinny. He's about 150 pounds, and he restapled where it had come loose up on top of the greenhouse there. So I wanted to say thank you for John and Patty for coming over and doing that. And I didn't want to take my big fat behind up there and try to do that. So anyway, I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.